Hello everyone and welcome to Geeks for Geeks and welcome to a new video where we are going to solve the problem that you're seeing right now on the screen. So as you know that this problem is a part of our ISC crash course for class 12. Also, you can find these questions before these recordings on our Discord channel. So if you want to solve the problem by yourself first, then you can connect to us on our Discord channel. There I daily post one question where you can try that question, and if you're able to solve it, well and good, you can share the link of your solution. Otherwise you can just watch this video later on and solve the question. Okay, so without wasting any more time, I'm going to just start solving this question. Okay, so as you can see in this question, we are given an array. Okay, we are provided with an array of n positive integers. So you know that we have an array and it will be having all the numbers as positive integers. Okay, all the numbers will be positive in this array. Okay, what we have to do is we have to find the maximum number that has maximum set bits. So basically, first of all, we have to find the set bits of all the numbers. So here, if these are all the numbers 4, 5, 7, 9. So in 4, so if I will write the binary representation of 4, then it is 0, 0, 1, 0, right? So in this we have one set bit, right? In 5 we have 0. Okay, sorry, I'm so sorry, I did a small mistake over here. It's 0, 1, 0. Okay, so in 5 it is 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, here we have two set bits. For 7 we have 0, 1, okay, 1 and 1. So here we have three set bits, and for 9 we have, okay, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, we have two set bits. So here the maximum set bits are this. For example, just assume that if we don't have 7 in our array. For example, let's assume if our array is having only 4 comma 5 comma 9. So in this case my answer will be 9. Why? Because even though 5 and 9 have same set bits, but we have to give the maximum number which has maximum set bits. Okay, so here are two constraints. First is that we have to find the maximum set bits, and another is that you have to find the maximum number. Okay, so yeah, now let's do one thing. Okay, let's start. I have explained the problem. Now let's start coding this. Now before writing the code, let me explain you what will be the algorithm to write the solution for this. So basically the algorithm will be something like this. We are going to traverse our array. Okay, we are going to traverse our array. We are going to traverse our array. Okay, number second is, for each and every element, what we have to do is we have to count the set bits, and once we have counted the set bits, then what we have to do is we have to compare with the previous maximum. We have to compare with previous maximum. Now there can be two cases. Okay, there can be two cases. Number one can be that your maximum will be your max will be already greater than your just assume that the counting of set bits will be saved in count. Okay, so your max is greater than count, and one can be your max is less than or maybe equal to count. Okay, so when this condition comes that your max is greater than count, then in that case you don't have to do anything. Now here we can do like different things. See, if we can just make three conditions also. If our max is greater than c, then what we have to do is we have to change our c to like basically we have to change our c, and also we have to change our max to that particular number. Okay, जिस भी नंबर का हमने काउंट यहाँ पे निकाला है, हम अपने मैक्स को चेंज कर देंगे. ओके, मैक्स को चेंज कर देंगे. ओके, एंड अनदर थिंग दैट वी हैव टू डू इज, ओके, लेट मी जस्ट मेक इट अ लिटिल बिट easier for you to understand over here. If the maximum, we'll be having a number. Okay, we will be having a number. We will be having a number, right? That I will be getting while traversing over the array. Okay, now what I will be storing in max, I will be storing the maximum set bits. Okay, this will store maximum set bits so far. Okay, count will store the set bits of this number. Okay, this number. Initially, we are assuming that the first number is the number that has maximum set bits. Okay, or you can say that number can be 0 also. Okay, so what you are going to do is here you are going to check if your max is max, like the maximum number of set bits is greater than count, no problem. Now the another condition will be if your maximum number of set bits is less than count. If it is less than count, so what you are going to do is you're going to change your maximum. This will basically, this will store the maximum number, this will store the maximum set bits. Okay, so your number will be changed now. Your maximum number will be changed. Okay, it will be ARR of I. Okay, and also after ending this you are going to change the count. Now there can be one more condition, that will be if your maximum set bits is equal to the count set bits. Now in that case what you're going to do is you're going to check your number and ARR of I. So if your number is less than ARR of I, then you are going to change your number. Okay, ARR of I. Okay, so because we have to find the maximum number which has maximum set bits. I hope that this thing is clear. If not, just have some patience. When we will be writing the code, you will understand it more clearly. Okay, so let me just now start writing the code for this. Okay, I hope that the screen is visible properly. Now let's start writing the code. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to first create a function that will find me the maximum set bits. Okay, so public static. Okay, it will return a number, so I will create a int and max bits. Okay, and here we are going to have an array. Okay, now here what we are going to do is we'll be having two different variables. One will be num. Okay, that will be equal to 0, and another will be int max, that will be -1 initially. Okay, I hope that this thing is clear. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to iterate over our array. Okay, so int I equals 0, I is less than ARR dot length. Okay, and I plus plus. So basically here what we are going to do is we are going to find the digits of find the set bits using a function integer dot set bits. Okay, so this will basically help you in understanding in getting the count of set bits. Okay, so we are going to use the inbuilt function in this case, and we're not going to uh, make a specific function to do this. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to have a int count, and that will be equal to integer dot count bit. Okay, the function that we are going to use over here is integer dot bit count. Okay, so we are going to use this function, and here we are going to pass ARR of I. Now after this what we have to do is we have to check if we are going to have three conditions. Basically we are going to have two conditions. If the maximum is already greater than count, then we don't have to do anything else, but our first condition will be if our max is less than our count. Then in that case what I have to do is I have to just change the value of num, because now the maximum number is something else. Okay, so num equal to ARR of I. Also what I have to do is I have to change my max. Now the max is equals to count. Right, now there can be one more condition that is for this question, that is if my max is equals to count. Now in this case what I'm going to do is I'm going to check, I'm going to again have a condition. So basically what my num will do, my num will depend on what my num will equal to. So if my maximum is equals to count, so now the criteria is lying between like between number and ARR of I. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a ternary operator over here. If my num is greater than ARR of I, then in this case my answer will be num only, right? Otherwise my answer will be ARR of I. Okay, I hope that this thing is clear. It's pretty straightforward and simple. Okay, I have done one mistake. Let me put it over here. Okay, if this is true, then this will be our answer. If this is false, then this will be our answer. Okay, and after this, what we have to do is we have to just return the number. Now here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pass my, I'll create an array. and pass that. Okay, so let me just pass the array which we had in our example only. 4, 5, 7, and the last one is 9. And let's just run this and let's see if the answer is coming right or not. So you can see 7 is the number that we are getting as an answer. Now if I will remove this 7, let's see what will be the answer. Let's see if it is giving a correct answer again. So you can see if my set bits are equal in two numbers, then we are going to find the maximum of both the numbers. Okay, so that was all from my side for this question. I hope that you guys have understood how to solve this and you might have not any problem. If you do have any problem, just write down to me on our Discord channel. The link will be in the description box. And if you're practicing these questions and you are really good at it, I would advise you to please join our Discord. Please join the contest that we are hosting on 26th of March, that is by Wizard School Coding Tournament 2.0. And if you like the video, please click on the like button. Please subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends as much as you can. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye, everyone.